Good morning, good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, madam.
Okay, what we did yesterday is what? What is I squared equal to? Yesterday we learned that I squared is equal to -1. Okay, very good. Now, can anyone guess our topic today? I write this equation. Can anyone guess our topic today?
Quadratic.
Very good. Quadratic equation. Our topic today is quadratic equation. Okay. Before we proceed on to that, we have to. These are our learning outcomes for today. After this lesson, you can able to identify a quadratic equation in standard form. And the second one, you can apply the quadratic formula step by step where discriminant is less than 0. We are going to focus on the discriminants that less than 0. Okay? Okay, class. The steps in solving this is our notes in solving the quadratic equation. There are 4 steps, and before we proceed to the steps, we must first have to know what is a quadratic equation. Okay, a quadratic equation have the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The quadratic formula is x is equal to -b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, and the right, well, now you talk without what is the rule number 2, class? Very good. You have to raise your hand before you speak. So, Raina, before you speak, you can just raise your hand. And now, this is the formula, the quadratic formula. X is equal to that one. And John, that's a very question. Where did we get this formula first? Okay, when we look at this formula, the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to c. If you want to find the quadratic formula, we have to make x the subject. So we have to divide all of our variables by a, so that x can have the coefficient of 1, x squared plus bx over a plus c is equal to 0. We have to move the constant to the other side. X squared plus bx over a is equal to -c over a. Okay, now we can form, if we look at this equation at the left side, very good. We can form compute the perfect square. So in forming a perfect square, you have to take the coefficients of x, you have to divide by 2, and you have to square it in order to form a perfect square. So x squared plus this one, b over ax, plus, if we square this one, we have b squared over 4a squared is equal to -c over a. Okay? And now we can move right now we can have a perfect square x. Can anyone guess what is our next number? Very good, Tom. Plus b over 2a. Very good. Okay. Sorry. When we add this to this side, we have to add it also to the other side. B squared over 4a squared. So, right now we are going to take the square root of both sides. X is plus b over 2a is equal. If we have this one, we have 4a squared. 4a squared. 4 negative 4ac and plus b. If we square the numerator, it comes back to 4ac plus b squared. This is b squared. Over, if we square root 4, it's 2 and 8. X plus b over 2a. So we move this one to the other side. X is equal negative b over 2a plus negative p squared, p squared minus 4ac is the same with that one, over 2a. So we have a same denominator, 2a, then negative b plus and minus because of the square root, p squared minus 4ac. And that's how we got the formula, quadratic formula. Thank you, Tom. Now we are going to see the discriminant formula. This one we get it from the one under the square root. And now we are going to look at the discriminant less than 0 with is the last one. If d or discriminant is less than 0, so is imaginary numbers, we form the two complex roots. So we are going to have an I numbers. Okay, now we are going to see the example here. Steps in solving quadratic equations. Step 1, there's step 1, step 2, and 3, and 4 to solve the quadratic. Okay. Okay, so example 1. Solve x squared is equal to 6, negative 6 minus 13. We have to apply this formula for this example. Step 1. Step 1, put in the standard form, arrange the equation as A. We have to arrange this equation. So first, x squared plus 6x plus 13 is equal to 0. Now, yes, we already we've done step 1. Now we're going to step 2. Identify the coefficients. Here, what is the coefficient of x squared?
1.
Okay, so A is 1, here B, C is 6, and C is 13. Okay, then step 2, step 3, calculate the discriminant. We have to calculate first the discriminant, and the formula is p squared minus 4ac. P is 6 squared minus 4, A is 1, and C is 13. 6 squared, 36 minus 4 times 13. 4
52.
Okay. And the answer, 36 minus 52?
Negative 16.
Negative 16. Okay. Okay, negative 16. And this one, if d is less than 0, then the square root of negative discriminant is equal I. And we already covered yesterday that I squared is equal to negative 1. So here we have 16 I squared. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are going to step 4, which is apply the quadratic equation. X is equal negative b here, negative 6 plus and minus square root of this one, 16I squared. Because of this one is the discriminant here. Over 2 and a here 1. So x is equal to negative 6 plus and minus. The square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of I is I over 2. Okay, now the answer is, if we divide this with the numbers above, the denominator is negative 3 plus and minus 2I. So that is our answer, our quadratic. And that is two numbers because x is equal to negative 3 plus 2I, and the other one is x is equal to negative 3 minus 2I. Okay, now we're coming to the second example, number 2, example 2. We have to, also we have to do it in solving a quadratic equation there. So we have to follow the steps 8. Tom throws a stone upward, its height after t second. This is the second. T stands for the second. It's modeled by, now this is the height and t is the second. Where ht is the height in meters and t is the time in seconds. At what time will the stone be 20 meter high? Give your answers in complex numbers. So the question asks us to find the t, but the t here is represent for the x. Same with this one. So we have to find the x. So we have to follow the steps for solving quadratic equation. Okay. 8t is equal negative 2 squared plus 5t plus 2. Okay, the same with that one. Step 1, already in the form of that. A is negative 2, B is 5, and C is 2. So, step 3, step 2. And step 3 is to find D, P squared, so 5 squared minus 4, negative 2, and 2. Can someone multiply 25? Okay, 16, and that is negative 9. If it's negative 9, we already know that 9I squared. Okay, so we apply the formula again. T is equal, this one, sorry, the height, which is negative 2 plus and minus 9I squared over 2 negative 2. Negative 2 plus minus 3I over negative 4. It's okay. Negative 2 half positive plus and minus 3 over 4I. So our time here is half plus 3 over 4I, and the other one is half minus 3 over 4I. Okay, that's the now we are coming to the activity, the group work. You have to sit in your groups that I already proved to you. Okay, this is your activity. Okay, the group work, that's the group work. Time's up. Okay, very good, very good. Now we're coming to the activity, the individual work. Collect your individual works. Okay, now we're coming to the end of our lesson, and before we end, now you can identify the quadratic equation intended for which one? This one, or which one from this? This one is a quadratic, or this one? Very good, thought. This is the quadratic form. And the last one, what are the steps? Very good, those are the steps. Thank you very much, class, and Vinaka.